ago in Brazil. It was a hot summer day when my mom suggested we go swimming. I was really excited. When we got there, I wanted to go to the baby pool. You know those pools, they're so small, the water doesn't even get to anyone's knees. When I got to the baby pool, I wanted to go down the slide. The slide was round and it was closed, so people who were outside the slide couldn't see there was somebody in it unless they saw you going in or coming out. When I got to the slide, there were two boys a bit older than me throwing water in the front of the slide so that it was easier to go down. I thought they saw me, so I kept going up the stairs to get to the slide. And when I went down the slide, and only as I was getting to the end of it, I noticed the boys were still there. One of the boys ran, and the other one just stood there staring at me. I tried to stop myself, but I couldn't, so I ended up going right to the guy's face. I don't remember much about what happened after that, but I remember thinking it was something weird in my mouth and seeing blood coming out of it. So I thought of my 5-year-old logic. If you see blood and you don't know what happened, cry. So I started walking and crying towards where my mom and dad were, and I noticed that people were staring at me. When my dad saw me, he ran towards where I was and picked me up and ran to the nurse's office. When we got there, I remember thinking it was so cool that people were like opening the path for us and letting us go in line in front of them. But I also started wondering what happened to my face and if I was going to be okay. When the nurse let us in, my dad put me down those weird beds they have in hospitals and nurses' offices, and the nurse came to look at me. First, she did a face like, oh my gosh, that girl just died. But then she smiled and started cleaning the blood that was probably all over my face. Then she told my dad that I had lost my two front baby teeth and asked me what happened. I explained everything, and then she told us to go back, and I went back to where my mom was. I explained everything again and decided to go look for my teeth so I could give it to the tooth fairy. I didn't find it, so I had to write a note for her explaining that I lost my teeth in the baby pool and that if she could find it, I'll be happy. And actually worked because I got money. I still don't know what happened to my teeth or if the boy is okay, but one of our hypotheses is that the boy, my teeth got stuck to the boy's head because later that same day we saw a boy walking around with a bandage around his head.